So we're not just staring.
Distracted, like talking like this to each other. Like,
I'm doing the thing that you told me I do the other day, and I was just like, yeah, he just keeps the TV on. And he's not even watching it. It's like he's got some kind of nervous energy about the television. I'm like, yeah, man. I forget that I have. Did you grow up in a household where TV was always on?
No, we were always taught turn it off. Nobody's watching it because you're wasting power.
Oh, okay. Like the conservative with the economic resources kind of vibe.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, it was like that with toothpastes. I remember jingle the toilet so it doesn't keep flushing. You know, that kind of thing. It's all the things that we need to do in apartments to live in Los Angeles now. Wiping down the shower so there wouldn't be like water condensation for mold. Yeah, a little bit crazy. Crazy. You know, this is what we grew up with. It wasn't, you know, now they classify that as OCD. I classified it as boomer parents.
Right. Why Mama said.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta wipe the honey down off the whatever. Clean your plate. I understand some of these. But, you know, fucking, all right, man. We have had it. It's been a few. John. Well, everybody, welcome to the podcast. Very funny, very talented movie expert. We're doing another movie episode. The very astute John Daniel Brown, who. John Daniel Boyd. I know a Jonathan Brown that he's been in some movies. I'm sorry. And if you met the guy, you'd hate me for comparing you to him. I've done so much stand up, and it was just like this guy's just anyway. Long story, boring. Jonathan Daniel Boyd, who needs to create a movie blog. For all of his movies that he has watched. He's probably watched 8,500 this week. To
be honest, actually, I haven't. I watched the first Marvel Spider-Man because it's coming out this weekend.
Oh, you like to regroup?
So I remember
see where you're going to be. Remember
what's happening and everything. You know, especially with Marvel films now that they're essentially episodic, which kind of makes me angry because
it's like an episodic feature.
Yeah,
that you have to go to.
Some of them are standalone, but like if you miss one or two of them, you're not going to know what some of the stuff's going on. Then they even took from the TV series, and started playing those storylines into the movies, and I can't do that, man.
Yeah, they make you they make you have to stay like super committed to it.
Yeah,
it's kind of evil.
Yeah, so like if you didn't watch WandaVision, you had no clue what was going on in Doctor Strange too.
I have no idea what WandaVision or Doctor Strange is. I know Doctor Strange closed down Hollywood Boulevard for it. I think one day
the premiere.
Yeah.
Or you mean to film it?
No, to premiere it. And I was upset about that.
So WandaVision was Wanda, the Scarlet Witch, and Vision. They had a series in which they lived in this alternate timeline, 1950s or something, and so somehow that made her go crazy somehow. I didn't watch it.
Yeah.
But then she comes up as the bad guy in Doctor Strange 2, and I'm like, why is she bad?
Because you didn't do all your homework.
Yeah, because I didn't watch the 8-episode of
miniseries. Because it's on some different platform that you're not subscribed
Disney Plus.
to.
It was on Disney Plus. So, yeah.
I don't like what's going on. It's making everybody more anxious. I feel
right.
Like. I don't. You know, like can we just?
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, can I just I stick with Wes Anderson.
And also, another reason I watch movies is because the Odyssey is just like. I haven't seen that yet because I can't get a ticket to City Walk and to see it in the IMAX.
To 70 millimeter?
No, in the actual IMAX format.
Okay.
Yeah, the whole.
Yeah.
So 70 millimeter is not it's not IMAX. The IMAX negative is huge. 70 millimeters is a bigger negative.
Box. Yeah.
And Nolan would prefer you to see that as opposed to being on 35 because it's more closer to the IMAX ratio, but it's still not IMAX full ratio because he shot the entire movie in IMAX cameras.
For IMAX.
IMAX specifically.
Yeah.
So if you watch it in 70 millimeter, you're not seeing the full negative, it's fine. I mean, if that's the only way you can see it, go see it because there's only 3 legit full-on IMAX screens
in Los Angeles.
And
this is
in SoCal.
And this is the movie place.
Right,
too,
right.
You know?
So you got City Walk, you've got the Howard Hughes Center on the 405
Marina Del Rey.
Yeah, Marina Del Rey, and then there's 4 if you count the California
Chinese
Science Center.
Oh, well, yeah. It's not really a movie
The Chinese
theater.
is not a real IMAX screen.
Oh, okay.
It's not.
I enjoyed it.
It's what they came out with this new version of the IMAX screen to where it's smaller, so more theaters can have them.
Okay.
But you can project IMAX laser onto it for really good image. Anyway, I'm getting too deep. And then the fourth one's at the Spectrum in Irvine.
Yeah, that's so far.
So it's really far. So anyway, that's no one of the films that really came out in the last 2 weeks. So
that's so shitty.
I know.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, like I mean, I like to. We're so in the weeds on like you have to be exactly from this zip code to understand what we're talking about. Anyway, but no, I mean like with the dome place, they say it's going to reopen, but it's going to it may not be the right way or something. Like
no,
that.
I
It's
think
going to
they're
be. I think ArcLight's going to.
They
do that.
can't touch the Cinerama Dome.
Oh, okay, it's a
historical landmark.
Yeah, it's like it's a 70 millimeter. I know.
Yeah, it
least
is
it
70.
was.
And like the thing about what the Cinerama Dome was built by. Or actually, I'm sorry, it wasn't built by a studio. It was built by an entrepreneur. But the idea was that there was this new thing called CinemaScope that was competing with television in the 50s, right? Late 50s, early 60s. So movie business said, what are we going to do to make people come see something different?
Yeah.
So they came up with this thing called CinemaScope, where essentially, you know how the dome's got a curved screen?
Yeah. To match it. Yeah.
Right. So that screen can be made larger.
Yeah.
And it was originally because what CinemaScope did was it projected 3 parts of the same negative, right? So you had a central projector. You had 3 projectors in there.
In the wide
right,
sides.
On the wide sides, right? So that was the idea. It was sort of like almost like wraparound.
Yeah.
That's the idea with it.
Going to see anything there was always amazing, especially when it was something going to be like spectacular. Like I remember, I think I saw last movie I saw there. Well, Joker. And then, because it was 2019, I think I saw the Tarantino, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. And it was like so, everything I ever saw there, I always like enjoyed it more.
Yeah,
the picture was better. It was
my thing with the Cinerama Dome was that if you sat in the wrong space, the screen
it was a dud.
It was curved.
Yeah.
So like if you sat to the side,
like on a line or something.
It was weird. It was weird to look at because
I do
it's
recall
not flat.
I do
it's
recall
curved.
that.
Yeah. So but like if you're in the center, it's really great because it looks like it's flat because you don't notice the curving.
Yeah.
But if you sit to the side, it'll curve. So yeah, the CinemaScope, they only made like 4 or 5 films in that aspect ratio.
Yeah.
The biggest one was like it's a John Wayne movie. Cowboy film that
True
they made.
Grit.
No, it was one during the 50s. It's
Okay.
like Once Upon it's not Once Upon a Time in the West. It's How the West Was Won.
How the West Was Won was a very popular one.
How the West Was Won, and so that was the first film shot in CinemaScope, and they had a big hullabaloo when they premiered it. And so anyway, but it's great that that's going to open. I had no idea that Sony bought Alamo Drafthouse.
Yeah, they bought it previously.
Yeah, I had no clue until this.
Well, they've been keeping their hands off of it, I think.
Yeah. Although a lot of people are giving them blowback,
it's a matter of time before they.
Well, they brought the whole thing about the Cinerama about the Alamo Drafthouse is that you don't pull your phone out.
You can't.
Yeah. Like people, put it the fuck away.
They did the thing where you can just look under the thing to order something. That's
right.
Yeah.
But that was not the way it used to be. Yeah. You did not pull your phone out at all for any reason.
Yeah.
And now
I'm having a heart attack.
Them, but now what they do is you can order through your phone, and so people got to pull it out.
They had a thing where that little bit of a barrier to see.
Yeah, so that's like the one thing they changed. There's been pushback on. I don't think it's going to go away. But I'm glad they bought it. Everybody now is rejoicing about that Cineplex coming back. It actually may get me to drop my A-list membership because I can walk.
Yeah, we can walk to that.
And get the Alamo Drafthouse.
Oh, yeah, by the way, me and John live around the corner from each other. So anything he can walk to, I can walk to, too. I may not in this heat, but yes, we have the ability to. Yeah, and I'm definitely not going to ride public transit when it's hot. Anyway.
The smells are so much better.
Oh, God, yeah. You sit, you make the mistake of sitting in a chair, and you're hoping it's sweat. You're sitting in. Yeah, fun.
Yeah,
anyway, sorry. Ride the D. Anyway,
flashbacks.
We've had a couple misadventures. We've had some fun. Dude, we've had the World Cup. We found a new bar. The Tribute.
Oh, we did. Yeah, I mean for happy hour, hell yeah. It's really good.
It's great. It's walkable. It's fun. I don't
know
if
they do the same thing they do with the World Cup with sports and stuff. Yeah,
football. Sure,
yeah, football be good there. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna. I don't know if I told you. I'm giving up my fandom of the Raiders. I don't know if
I didn't know this.
Yes, I have. I've given it up. It's been. I'm still gonna be Oklahoma State to the bone. I'm not gonna be weird.
Sure.
But my NFL team, I have decided, and it's not just because they've been good recently. I'm going Eagles. Going Eagles.
Going Eagles.
Going green. Going green.
What Eagles fan threatened you to where you had to do this? Because they will threaten.
Oh yeah, they are the white Raider fans. They are the white Raider fans.
Right.
They are the only stadium that has a jail inside.
Yes,
there.
Yes. There's a reason.
There's been one movie about Eagles fans, and the guy has gotten arrested in it. Silver Lining Playbook.
Playbook,
Yeah.
yeah.
It was just like, even a dreamboat like Bradley Cooper can come off like an insane person when it comes time to the football season.
Right.
You know, yeah.
It was an Eagles fan that, remember, like in the 90s, they threw an ice ball at a coach of the Giants on the sideline and knocked him out. It was either late 90s or early 2000s.
I remember that, but I remember it differently. Eagle fans are horrible. I remember it was the Giants fans hit a Chargers coach.
Oh, okay, I've got it mixed up.
I believe so, because it was the only time they'd played in the snow. It was like an old man that got knocked out at the Meadowlands. Giants fans are savages too.
Sorry, Eagles fans, I did not mean to
disparage. Yeah, they booed Santa Claus and they cheered when
That's
Michael.
right.
They cheered when Michael Irvin was paralyzed. So let's they get what they get. Giants fans. There's been one movie about Giants fans, and it was Patton Oswalt creeping the fuck out of everybody out with Big Fan and Michael Rappaport.
Right.
Yeah, Michael Rappaport looked like the hero in that, which made it so weird.
Wow.
How about that?
Then there was that movie Little Giants, though, but that wasn't about the Giants football team. But it was still
the annexation of Puerto Rico, which you can say what you want about that. Not to get too political.
Right.
Quick, I'm on fire today right now, baby. So we've had some good times. Let's see. You want to get into it? Would you like me to start? We are ranking. I may not be belching. I may be. I don't. Did we talk about what we were ranking?
The top 5 films
based in
LA.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I want to know.
Yeah.
I want to make sure I told you. I didn't know if I told you. Sometimes I'm. I smoke the. So yeah, that was. We came up with this. I thought it would be fun. Would you like me to start? Would you like you to start?
I say, well, we could just trade off. We go 5, 5.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
would you? Yeah. That's what I was gonna do anyway.
I'll go. Okay. Yeah.
All right.
I'll open it up with Naked Gun.
Naked Gun. Excellent. I mean, you could say any of them were good. I mean, even the most recent one was really good.
And that was based in LA too, right?
Yeah.
So
that would be the Zucker brothers.
Zucker brothers. Yep. And I felt I had to put a comedy on here at least. Just to be fair to my favorite thing to write.
Yeah.
Naked Gun, classic.
Yeah. Leslie Nielsen was was so funny. I mean, it was back when OJ was still acceptable.
Right.
Nordberg. Was that Priscilla Presley in the first one?
Yeah.
She played the damsel in distress. The detective has to solve the case.
And which, what was that? That you tried to argue that was a baseball game with me when we did
It was a baseball
No.
because of Reggie Jackson and the Queen.
It's just the last third of the film. No.
30 minutes. 30 minutes of the movie. Yeah.
No.
It's great. You're also happy because the SC marching band is in it.
That's right.
Yes.
They march over
Nordberg?
No, it's Montalban.
Ricardo Montalban was the bad guy.
George Kennedy has that great line. My dad went the same way. After a
Steamroller. Yeah.
Steamroller marching band, and then I forget the third one.
A bus.
A bus. Yeah, it was a bus.
He falls over the edge of it's probably Angel Stadium it's supposed to look like Dodger Stadium,
but it's Angel Stadium. Yeah.
And then he dies, and steamroller hits him first. A bus goes over him, then the SC marching band.
Right.
Yeah.
Actually, I think it is Dodger Stadium. That's right, because you thought it was. I thought it was Angels. Mm-hmm. But it is Dodger Stadium.
Okay, it looks so plain.
Yeah, because they didn't touch Dodger Stadium for it was built in the late 50s, right?
Yeah.
Early 60s, I think. Maybe
40s, 50s. Jackie Robinson.
Yeah. So
50s,
that was 47. 60s. That was in Brooklyn. But they moved
50s,
here,
60s.
I think, in 55 or something. And they played at the Coliseum.
And they played at Wrigley. It's called Wrigley Field, I think, also.
Really?
They played a little bit at the Coliseum, I know, because it was like that weird stadium. It was not a football stadium.
Right.
It's built for NASCAR races.
Yeah. And then that's why, since I'm with USC, I brag a little bit, but the Coliseum is the only place to ever host a Super Bowl, a World Series, and
a NASCAR race?
No, another championship. Super Bowl.
Olympics?
Olympics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, John, for those that don't know, John subscribes to the thing where if you don't know somebody went to SC, just talk to them for a few minutes and they will bring it up.
hey, I gotta brag how much money I owe them. All right. They own my firstborn child when I have it. That's how much money I owe those.
I have a joke about the University of Southern California.
Oh, yeah,
I used to date a woman who worked in the drama department.
Oh.
Yeah, it was called admissions.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. I did that joke at an SC bar. They were just like, they blew up on that one. It was at the time of the thing too, so it was like 7-8 years ago, but whatever. Number 5 for Mateo here. Number 5 for John was Naked Gun. Number 5. This is also one of those where it could go in a series, but I'm only just gonna go with the first one. Off air. Reservoir Dogs.
Reservoir Dogs.
Yes, the heist. Quentin
Yes.
Tarantino.
Oh no, it's my favorite Tarantino film because it's his shortest.
Yeah. There's no feet.
Right.
Yeah.
Wait. So that's that's set in L.A.
Yeah. I know.
Okay.
I know it was shot in L.A.
Yeah, for sure.
I just and I know he's from L.A. So I assume.
I mean, I don't. I think I think if I remember,
It could be anywhere. They shot in Eagle Rock.
Yeah. So the film is shot, I think, to where it could be anywhere. And I don't think that it ever really.
They said some references about Ladera Heights or
okay.
About what the Black Beverly Hills. I can't remember what it was.
Baldwin Hills.
Baldwin Hills.
Okay.
About the black girl who was where you go.
So then, yeah, I guess it is.
Yeah,
it is set in L.A. Yeah.
That's my only giveaway. And then the cops were L.A. County sheriffs when he walks into the.
That's right.
When he walks into sorry for giving away. Sorry for the spoilers on this one, guys. Yeah, I think they'll get over it. But yeah, Reservoir Dogs. Just it was such a punch to the gut whenever you're used to watching movies.
Yeah,
and it was like nothing had ever came out, at least to me, that was like that.
Yeah.
And it had such good. Cult appeal, so many good actors. Harvey Keitel was at the top of his game. Steve Buscemi was coming out. Tim Roth was coming out.
Yep.
Chris Penn was strong. Michael Madsen was strong.
That's right.
It's such a fucking cast. It was.
And then Lawrence, the old guy, the bald guy,
Tierney.
Lawrence Tierney. He was an old school Hollywood actor.
Yeah, he was. They said he was a fucking nightmare on the set.
Oh, I believe it.
Yeah, because he wasn't used to like being able to improv or anything like that.
It drove him nuts.
Yeah, and he fucking walked off the set a couple times. Yeah, it was just great. Tarantino had initially thought that he was going to be Mr. Blonde. And I think he thought he was going to be Mr. Pink. And then Buscemi came in and read for it. He was just like, I can't be Mr. Pink. But Mr. Brown was inserted for him.
Okay.
And then just because Steve Buscemi did the lines that Tarantino wrote for himself better than Tarantino could, and he acknowledged that. So,
nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I've been watching a lot of YouTube.
That's like I said, my favorite Tarantino film. Yeah. The only one of his I own. Because I like it so much.
Yeah. So it's the only one that's not 5 discs long. Yes.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. And look, he's a great filmmaker, Tarantino. I just think that somebody needs to he needs to have final cut. Him. Yeah, because he's obviously in love with his own dialogue, which is great.
Yeah.
But there's no need. I don't need to see 10 minutes at a dinner table people talking. Yeah. I don't care how great your dialogue is.
I just love it because it started his career, and it was one of the things that got me really into movies. And I'm making this a little bit personal. I could even argue that Jackie Brown is a better movie, but just that it would have never happened without Reservoir Dogs.
Oh, sure.
So, or Pulp Fiction, obviously.
Yeah. I mean, I think Reservoir Dogs is legit great film.
Yeah.
Legit great film.
Yeah.
Especially with the cutting off of the ear scene. Sorry. Another spoiler, guys.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry.
Yes.
Not sorry.
Sorry.
You can't see by now, it's your own fault.
Yeah.
But yeah, to the clowns to the
Marvin
left of me, Jokers to the right.
Michael, Mr. Blonde cutting off Marvin Nash. Marvin Nash. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty great.
Yeah. And he starts talking into the ear after he cuts it off. So dark. That was Madsen. Yeah,
right.
I was just being a weirdo. Yeah. R.I.P.
I know, right? Him and Penn, Sean.
Oh, Chris Penn.
Chris Penn.
Yeah, man.
Tierney's
nice guy Eddie.
Nice guy Eddie. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah. It was like. It ends with the Mexican standoff at the
right
end where they all fucking
Yep. Everybody dies.
Yes, except for
spoiler. Except for one.
Well, Mr. Pink dies off screen probably,
right,
but,
probably.
or rats off to the cops or whatever. So we never know.
Yeah.
Spoiler. Yeah. Go watch Reservoir Dogs. And also another thing it influenced another one of my favorite shows that I really liked. It was obviously bit off of it hard. Reservation Dogs on
I've
Hulu.
never seen it.
It was show based on Indian kids in Oklahoma.
Wasn't it a movie first, and then it became a series?
Reservation Dogs was like a couple years ago.
Okay,
and it was a nod to Reservoir Dogs.
Gotcha.
Yeah, about how they were just jackasses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So anyway,
nice.
Anyway, that was my number 5 was Reservoir Dogs.
Right.
Number 4 for you, John.
I'm going obscure with this one.
Right.
But so I guess as a preface, this I really love movies set in Los Angeles in the 30s and 40s.
All right.
To me, it's like
the golden noir
that was when
age.
this place was a paradise because there weren't
more open.
Yeah, not a lot of people, not as much cars. Well, paradise if you were white.
Yeah, I was going to say. I was about to go. Yeah,
but there was not a lot of people. All the cool things were still kind of here, just a little
accessible.
Smaller. Yeah, accessible.
Yeah,
and I love the fashion of the 30s and 40s. I love Art Deco architecture.
Oh,
that's when that really came to prominence.
Yeah, like the
30s.
stuff on Wilshire.
Yeah. So. But the film I'm going to say is a little obscure film from the 70s called The Day of the Locust.
Tell me about Day of the Locust. I am not familiar with this.
It's directed by John Schlesinger, the guy who directed Midnight Cowboy. Right?
Okay, yeah.
So he had some credo.
Yeah.
This is the film I think he did one or two after Midnight Cowboy because Midnight Cowboy won Best Picture.
Yeah, so he had
71.
So he had so much clout. Then.
Yeah, so he had a lot of clout going on. So he
gets
to make this period film.
Mm-hmm.
Shot in the 70s, but to the 30s. And it's about, essentially, it's a comment on how Hollywood destroys people.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's fair.
It's not a feel-good film. You're not going to feel good about it by
but it'll
the
make
end.
you feel something, and to me,
it does.
To me, a good film makes you feel something, whether it's joy or sorrow.
Right. So it's basically about this guy, William Atherton. He plays the professor in Real Genius, redheaded guy.
Yeah.
What else? He was also in, I don't know if you've seen Spielberg's first feature film with Goldie Hawn. Why am I blanking on it? The Sugarland.
I don't know that one.
Sugarland Express.
I'm not sure. I don't trust you.
Anyway, how am I blanking on that? Yeah. It's Sugarland something. Sorry, I got to look up real fast.
It's okay, it's all right. I'm a big fan of Goldie Hawn. She seems like she was always hilarious. She seems like a lady would be nice to hug.
Yeah. So it's Sugarland Express. It's Spielberg's first feature. William Atherton's the lead in that. If you saw him, you'd recognize him. He's pretty. He's pretty tall and
red,
striking and redheaded. Yeah. Anyway, and then Karen Black is a girl who
badass.
grew up here and she wants to be an actress.
Yeah.
And so William Atherton, it's essentially about a love triangle between three people, and how William Atherton's always after Karen Black, but she's a bad girl. So she wants to go with
the bad boy,
the bad boys, or no, not the bad boy. She's chasing money.
Okay.
So Donald Sutherland's in it.
Oh,
and he plays this really nebbish, obviously they didn't know at that time, but like a guy on the spectrum. He's an accountant, so he's got a lot of money, and so he essentially
it's getting so fucking hot in here. I know. I'm so sorry.
It's all right. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. And so it's really about how these three people are navigating Hollywood and how it rips people apart.
Oh yeah, breaks friendships.
Yeah, breaks friendships and makes people
not
chase
trust
things,
each other.
Yeah, so very good film. I highly recommend it. A lot of people don't know about it. I was fortunate to see it on the big screen.
Tell me the name again.
Ago.
The
Day of the Locust.
The Day of the Locust.
Yeah.
Do you know if it's streaming anywhere?
I do not know.
Maybe one on Amazon or something.
That's a good question. But I saw it on the big screen 2 years ago at the Academy Museum, and William Atherton showed up to talk about it. So that was really neat.
That definitely helps.
Could check that box. And the climax takes place at the Chinese Theater.
Oh, next door.
Yeah,
good time.
Right next door. Yeah,
man.
And it's
intense.
It's really intense.
Yes.
There's kid death. There's
oh wow,
people trampled.
Like some June Bloom shit.
There is some. It's not a happy film.
Oh yeah. It was Come and See not available. Here we go.
I couldn't make it through that movie, not because I was like it's so dark. I'm like it was preposterous to be like and it was so dramatic, like the push-ins on the kid's face, and I'm like
it was.
Come on, this is for its own sake.
Yeah, it gets a bit self-indulgent. Sorry. Yeah, no. Also, ironically, that scene you said the finale was pretty intense on Hollywood Boulevard. If you walk down Hollywood Boulevard, you will see a lot of people intense.
You will, and I would say
that was a pun.
Yeah. And walking down Hollywood Boulevard any day is far more intense than whatever happens at the end of that movie.
Jeez, yeah.
It's just what we have to put up with here.
That's another joke I had. Was the people used to say religion was the opiate of the masses. I live in Hollywood. I think it's fentanyl.
If one day I somehow get I've always thought about
You're
this.
Shout me out.
No, I'm not gonna shout you. But it made me think about Hollywood Boulevard and how the stars and stuff are on it. And like if for whatever reason I got a star one day, which you know how you get the stars, right?
Yeah, you pay for them.
Well, yeah, basically.
Well, I mean, you have to earn it.
You don't
You have
pay
to-
them. You give them somebody.
You get your company gifts it.
Or like you like if I had money, I'd give money to you,
bequeath
Matt,
it
and
to
then
you.
you'd be like, "Hey, guy, Hollywood Chamber of Commerce, here's a donation."
Yeah.
And then they decide if you're worthy of a star or not.
Yeah.
But I would want my star in like a corner so people could go piss on it every night.
Okay,
That'd be great.
Well, they're gonna piss on it anyway.
Well, yeah,
I mean,
but
not
like,
just yours.
Yeah,
just
but
to be
specifically, if you put it in a corner, somebody's gonna piss on that or vomit on it too. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I wonder if who was the first person to piss on R. Kelly's star? That's what I want.
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. My goodness.
All right, what's your number 4?
I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. There we go. My number 4. This is also one of those ones where there was like 2 or 3 movies in the same genre, but the first one to me that stuck out, which kind of made it where other movies could be made, was SC film director and writer John Singleton's Boys in the Hood.
Oh yeah.
It was one of the it wasn't the first Hood movie necessarily,
Right.
or because I think the first one was Juice with Tupac.
Oh, yeah.
And but with Cuba Gooding Jr. and Lawrence Fishburne, it was so funny because they were like supposed to be like father and son. They were like 8 years apart in age, but it was just like one of those things. But it was one of the first black people telling their own story that wasn't everything's gonna be great kind of vibe, where it was just like a more based in realism.
Yeah.
And about how things can be fucked up in the black community. Even the conversation about gentrification that was going on. Why are there so many guns? Why are there so many? Why is there a liquor store? Why is there a pawn shop on every neighborhood, on every street? And it was I was at the right time to see it, 15, 16 maybe. And I had never seen anything like that. Ice Cube, he was the first rapper that became like a good actor.
Yeah.
He wasn't really acting so much as playing a guy he knew from his neighborhood probably, but it kind of developed his career. Cuba Gooding Jr. helped his career. Lawrence Fishburne gave him obviously more exposure, get into the Matrix, that kind of vibe.
Yeah.
It was a young teen movie.
Yeah.
And it was also not a feel good movie.
Yeah, it's not.
The guy gets the scholarship to SC and gets gunned down.
Yep.
Another spoiler alert.
Spoiler.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen it in like 20 years, but I've been wanting to rewatch it. I have a list of like movies I need to watch, and I'm like, I need to rewatch that one again because I remember liking it as a kid.
Yeah.
So probably 30 years. I think I saw it when I was
probably it's eye opening.
I was like, whoa. Like, it's a world that I never understand.
You're a rural area, in Tennessee.
And I do love that it's directed by Trojan.
Yeah.
May he rest in peace as well.
Yes. And also fuck UCLA as you. The other movie that I like Juice and that one also, and then but Menace to Society, who I don't know if you've ever seen that one. It was the Hughes brothers, Lawrence Tate. It was just an archetype that had nobody had ever seen. The O-Dog character, where it was just like my favorite was the crackhead trying to get crack. It was just like, you want to buy these cheeseburgers? You want to buy these cheeseburgers? And I don't want any cheeseburgers. I'll suck your dick. And he like shoots the guy. He goes, hey, anybody want some cheeseburgers? The guy who gives 0 fucks. That kind of archetype had never been seen before.
Yeah, I think I saw that as a teen too.
Yeah, it was one right after the other.
Yeah. There was for a while that was the kind of like what black filmmakers got to do.
The realism.
They're like, make another hood film, right? There's like the studio's like, hey, you make a movie? Make it.
Well, I mean, I think the music led the way. Like the NWAs and stuff like that, and Ice-T's and stuff like that, before he became a cop. Anyway, he went from cop killer to Law and Order. So I got number 5, Reservoir Dogs, number 4, Boys in the Hood. Very 90s based.
You're right.
Yeah.
All right, 3 for me is the film noir classic Sunset Boulevard.
Fucking great. Yeah. Dude, yeah, I mean, it's classic. I need to rewatch that. I remember watching it and I enjoyed it. Was it Humphrey Bogart?
No, that's William Holden's in it.
Okay.
Gloria Swanson plays the lady.
Vixen?
Yeah, the vixen. The femme fatale.
Yeah.
In the film. that's a really, I mean, because the movie's just really about them. So, and directed by the great Billy Wilder, who wrote great dialogue, which is what that's really known for, right? The movie, for those of you who don't see it, it's not a spoiler, but it opens with your hero dead in the pool. Yeah, and there's a great, it's like the first opening shot, or one of them. Back. It's under. It just shows him floating in the water.
It was so unsettling.
So it's like inside the pool. Yeah, and it just shows him floating in the water. So they probably had a see-through tank or something like that. But the plot of the film is that William Holden's character is a screenwriter. Here we go. and
John also a screenwriter.
And so he's down on his luck, and he's like begging Peter to pay Paul, and so they're coming to collect his car.
Repo.
You repo it. So he drives away, and they're chasing him in their car, and he gets a flat, and he pulls into this old mansion on Sunset Boulevard, which this old silent film actress is living.
It kind of reminded me of the character from Charles Dickens, the Miss Haberdasher.
Haberdasher? Yeah. I mean, it's like the same Gothic style, a house, and Gloria Swanson, I think, at that point was in her maybe mid to late 40s.
Yeah,
good-looking woman.
They hammed her up.
But you know, like she. You can tell she's older, and she's like, I think in the film she's about 20 years older than Holden. Yeah. And so she's rich. Yeah. And so Holden's like...
And lonely.
And so he becomes a kept man, as they called it during the time.
Yeah, he's a sugar cock.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is both of our goals. Yeah. Which is both of our goals in this town. Yeah. Dude.
And so it's when people go... Name a film noir, a classic film noir. That's usually in everybody's top 5.
You have to start with that.
Because it's phenomenal. There's this weird scene where Billy Wilder wrote in, who's the guy who, the silent film star, Buster Keaton.
Yeah.
And, yeah, a couple of other old school film stars. They're playing bridge over at this place. And like the first time anybody had seen these guys.
Cameos.
Yeah. And Gloria Swanson, too, was a silent film actress. That was just, it was just all weird and stuff.
It was kind of like crossing the fourth wall.
Exactly. And like she shows her own movies to William Holden, and they watch her old films, and so like you see her like in her 20s, you're like, yeah.
Oh yeah.
And she's just sitting there dreaming. She talks in this accent like this. I used to be big.
I used to be somebody.
Used to be somebody. Yeah. And so that's the maybe one of the classic lines of the film is, "I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeMille."
Yeah. Oh yes.
Yeah. And so Cecil B. DeMille, the old school film director, who was silent film director, was one during just very successful during.
He was the Nolan
the
of his day.
Yeah, he really was. Yeah, he did big spectacles.
Yeah.
Won a couple Oscars. He's actually they wrote him into the film. He graciously participated. So it's just really neat. Yeah, like Billy Wilder, I believe at the top of his game.
Yeah.
Some would say The Apartment's better than Sunset Boulevard. Well, I like sad endings.
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah, we're kind of getting. Well, I mean, outside of Naked Gun.
Right. Yeah. Right. Exactly. So if you haven't seen Sunset Boulevard, well worth your watch. And you can say I saw a classic. Film
noir. It's like one of the archetypes of it.
Yeah, it really is.
It kind of. I don't know if it was the first one, but it was also like the best one or the most. Yeah, the one that holds up the most.
That one and the Maltese Falcon.
Maltese Falcon.
Yeah. Most people who knew film noir say the Maltese Falcon was the first film noir, although people don't look. The directors at the time didn't know they were making a film noir.
Yeah, they were just making a movie.
They're making a movie, and like there just happened to be some things that. Once the Maltese Falcon was a smash hit, and that had Bogart in it.
Yeah.
Then they always copy each other. Movies always copy each other. So then we have this femme fatale. We'll shoot it in deep shadows and do
darky,
ominous angles and things like that.
Intense.
So yeah. But I'm nerd geeking out on
a little bit. That's why
I'll let you go.
That's why I had you on the podcast, silly.
Yeah.
Anyway, is Streetcar Named Desire? Would you call that noir?
No.
No? Okay, it's a different vibe. Okay.
Yeah, it's a different vibe. It's mid-50s. I mean, film noir basically was like 41 to like 52, 53.
Okay, so it was after a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, there are...
It's obviously influenced by, but not...
it was a play to begin with first, right? Yeah. Tennessee Williams. But like, it's shot in a totally different style.
Okay.
Why am I blanking on the director? He's a great one. Anywho, it'll come back to me.
Look it up in Google and put it in the
Elia Kazan just came back to me.
Put it in the comments. Put it in the comments. Hey, he didn't tell you the right one. Put it in the comments. I want engagement. Right. I want engagement. Here we go. This is the new filmmaking. All right. So the Sunset Boulevard for number 3. I feel like such an ass because all my shit's like recent-ish. You know, number 3, the Michael Mann classic. It was just such a fucking vibe when I watched, and I had just moved to L.A. Collateral.
Oh yeah,
With
it's a great film.
Tom Cruise,
and
Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
Just the way he paints Los Angeles, the way he, especially at night, the dark shadow, the music was perfect for it. Jamie Foxx was like a goof, was like a bitch,
right?
You know, as he was a cab driver,
yeah.
And, you know, and he was an Uber driver, basically, you know, and he's like, oh, I'm gonna own a limo company, and he, you know, he finally meets like the one of his dreams. What's her, the hottie in?
Oh, who is the lead actress in that?
I don't want to say how. No, God, I'm blanking on her name too. It's the one that's married to Will Smith. Jada.
Oh, Jada, that's right.
It's Jada.
That's right.
Jada Pinkett Smith. She's like a lawyer, a badass lawyer, right. And he meets her, and he, you know, and he, you know, he's got the glasses, and he's a dork.
Yeah.
And like Tom Cruise, who is, you know, obviously already has his career. This is like mid 2000s.
2004.
He's been a star for 25 years, and he plays a dark character. And I think it was the first time I saw Tom Cruise playing dark.
Yeah, that was I would argue that he's a bad guy in Magnolia too, because you know, the cock tame the cunt.
He's kind of a Andrew Tate wannabe.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so he's not a good guy in that. But that's the first time we were like, whoa, Tom Cruise being not a hero.
Yeah.
All right, and you're like, all right, and that people took notice of that, obviously, and you know,
you're 25 years in. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then so 2004, he's like, I'll be a bad guy again. Yeah. And he's got gray hair.
Yeah. The
suits.
hitman.
Yeah, he's a hitman, right?
Yeah.
And funny enough, so since I love Collateral so much, I had that DVD. And
it was on your list or
no.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. Which one we could talk about?
I thought you were going to say another Michael Mann film, which I'm sure. Oh, okay. I'm sure we're both going to have that one.
I may.
Yeah. So Cruise thought that his character should be unnoticeable, right? Because as a hitman, you don't want anybody to notice you.
Yeah.
You don't want to stand out.
Yeah.
You just want to go about your business.
You want to be background.
Yeah, background. And then make your hit.
Yeah. And then
leave.
Move out. Hop in the cab.
So what Cruise got permission with UPS to drive a UPS van and deliver packages. So Tom Cruise
learned how to be anonymous.
That's how he just wore a baseball cap
and the brown shorts.
Had his sunglasses on, right? And just delivered packages to people's signatures, and nobody knew it was him.
Oh, so many girls would want to suck his cock, too.
Right?
Jeez, they could have had the
delivery man's coming.
Yeah, oh yeah, he's bringing a package.
He's bringing a package.
Yeah, there we go.
He's delivering the load.
Also, a bunch of dudes probably want to suck his cock too. Delivering in this neighborhood, this building especially. Here we go.
And funny enough that you brought up the way that it's shot on the making of on that DVD. Mann talks about, so he shot it, I think in April, May, and June in L.A. Mm-hmm. And, you know, the marine layer comes in at night.
Everything overnight, too.
Yeah. It was all night.
The whole movie is like, it's set in 12 hours.
Yeah.
You know,
so I think,
8 p.m. to 8
a.m. The only time we see daylight at the end of the film when Jamie Foxx is like...
When it's coming up.
Yeah, he's coming up, yeah.
It's like vampires.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Yeah.
So one thing that Mann did is that he got these huge lights, and he said he was able to, because the marine layer was so low, he was able to bounce lights
off the clouds?
Yeah, to help light the scene.
Fucking wild.
Yeah, so... it's like it gave it like a really like
eerie vibe.
Eerie and like
because you need illumination. Still.
Yeah, exactly. You still need illumination.
And you only can get so much from the moon,
right?
You know?
Yeah. Well, there's no moon if it's if the marine layers. And so I was like, oh, when I heard that, I was like, man, this guy's a master filmmaker.
I worked on a show. It was Bosch sequel, Bosch Cop Prime one. What they use now, like they have the China balls.
Yeah.
It was a moon ball, which was fucking monstrous large to make it look like moonlight.
Oh wow, cool!
And they just it was the size of this apartment.
Yeah,
it was huge, and it's like this to use it to light for dark rooms, and it was like for a shitty hotel. It was supposed to look like creepy moonlight for lighting it, but not like good LED lighting or
Right.
halogen lighting. It was supposed to just look in the shadow of darkness kind of vibe.
Cool.
And you have a helium thing on it. It's burning so much.
Yeah.
It's so loud and shit. And then they have to take it down whenever it goes in. It's because it's fucking monstrous. It's
Wow.
So that's like what the technology has done now.
Yeah.
And it's kind of wild to see that. I mean, got in the movie also. You probably you saw him and you didn't even probably realize Mark Ruffalo was the cop.
That's right. He is the cop in that. You're right.
And there's a couple others I need to I need to remember. I can't remember his name. The black jazz guy I think it was Winston Marsalis, possibly. The jazz guy they shoot.
Oh, that's right.
So good.
It could have been Wynton Marsalis, or was it Herbie Hancock?
Maybe I'm not
I
sure.
think it's Marsalis.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
I know Tone Loc was in it for a
That's
minute.
right. Tone Loc's in it briefly.
Yeah.
doing the wild thing.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, he has so many just cast members that you don't even think about.
Yeah.
You know, and obviously it's going to be. And the other thing I remember I found out they were just filming, and the coyote ran in front of them. And
that's right. The
and that was a complete coincidence.
Yeah.
And that's when the movie kind of turns right before the crash,
Yeah.
where Jamie Foxx sees the coyote, makes eye contact.
Right.
I think Tom Cruise and Jamie Foxx both see the coyote, and that's what kind of said. And they just saw it, just ran across the street, and it was just innocuous. But it was like that's whenever Fox turns and flips the car,
Wow.
and takes over the shit,
Wow.
and just turns the tables on.
Yeah.
It was fucking great,
That's
man.
great. Speaking of coyotes, do you hear the coyotes all the time over here?
Occasionally, I hear him
That's
going
right, 'cause
after.
I'm up later than you, so.
Oh, I also got like a white noise thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a white noise thing. It plays Weezer.
That's good. Have you seen the coyotes that come down?
I've seen them very very rarely.
Uh-huh.
There's people that have like they put like repellent out if they get a little bit higher because we're on the edge of the Hollywood
Right.
Hills. And they do that to try and keep them away from them. So,
Interesting. So sorry, I didn't mean to get the
No,
coyotes.
no, I get it. Yeah, no, I get it. Yeah, so we got I've got at number 5, I got Reservoir Dogs. Number 4, Boys in the Hood. Number 3, Collateral. And now we're going to do your number 2, John.
Chinatown.
Oh, God. Fucking great movie. I rewatched it the other day.
It's incredible.
Still holds up.
Incredible.
Especially it's so corrupt this city
Yep.
is. My Christ. Yeah, Jack Nicholson. That was a fucking tour de force on by him. But it's so iconic. Even the bridge, the broken nose.
Yep.
I saw it used in a show on Hulu the other day. Ethan Hawke is like uncovering truths, and he has a broken nose. It was a shout out to that.
Not a broken nose. Knife
A snap,
through the
yeah,
nose.
yes, correct,
Yeah, which
yeah.
I've yet to see anything like do that. Anybody
Yeah.
do that again? But like I remember watching it the first time, like
Yeah, it's striking.
yeah,
Yeah. It was 19. Talk about it, man. It was 70s.
1970s. Yeah, set in the 30s here in L.A.
Yeah.
Again, it's not like I love the Art
Hey,
Deco,
we got a theme. We got a theme.
the
We got a
whole,
theme.
right?
We got a theme.
Although this wasn't exactly a great place to live in the 30s because of the depression and stuff. But if you had a
Yeah.
job, it was great.
Yeah.
And if you're white,
Yeah. Yeah.
But so
And we are.
yeah,
Here we go.
essentially the movie is about water rights.
Yes, from
That's
the
what-
Owing Valley.
Yeah, right.
The aqueduct to
Yeah,
come
exactly.
down.
So for those of you who don't live in LA,
LA shouldn't be happening.
Right. It shouldn't. We shouldn't be here.
Yeah.
At least this many people.
It's a desert.
Yeah, it's basically a desert. So in the 1920s,
20s, 30s.
I believe, there's this guy named William Mulholland. He ran the here in Los Angeles
Mulholland
Department
Drive.
of Water Power. Yeah,
Mulholland.
Mulholland Drive. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he got water through this huge aqueduct that runs like 200 miles, I think it is, or something like that.
Yeah, it was
Some
like
of it's above ground, some of it's below.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was on the other side of these hills.
Well, it's on the other side of the Sierras.
Yeah, like near Nevada. Near Nevada.
Near Nevada, and there was this lake called Owens Lake.
Yeah.
And there were some farmers that lived there because they could irrigate off the lake.
Yeah.
Well, Mulholland said, sorry, there's like, 20 of you farmers?
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself. I'm taking this water. We're
Yeah.
getting it down. So Owens Lake essentially is a lake that's run off during the snow from the Sierras.
Okay.
And he gets water to come to L.A.
Yeah.
And the movie is sort of about the bad guy, who's John Huston, who directed
Yeah.
The Maltese Falcon, right?
It's all connected.
Yeah, it's all connected.
Spiderweb.
So he plays essentially this Mulholland guy whose people start dying, and Jack Nicholson is a private eye, and
he got into it for a divorced lady.
Divorced lady thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thinks she's cheating on her husband's cheating on her,
Yeah.
trying to get like more money thing.
yeah, and it just gets deeper there for him. He doesn't know when to just go away.
He's a private eye.
He's a
man.
private dick.
He's a private dick.
And so I'm not going to ruin the reveal in that movie because it's so classic and it's still so I will say if you want to do it I can't do it to people who want to watch it because
forget it, Jake.
Yeah, it's Chinatown.
Yeah.
But so John Huston's the bad guy and Nicholson starts getting too close and people start dying and then they try to intimidate him.
He uncovers more than he ever intended to.
Exactly.
And he got onto it for a cheating spouse story.
Yeah.
And the spouse is tied up with the businessmen.
Yep.
And he's just collateral to more shit going on.
Exactly.
And he doesn't know when to stop, and he can't. Can't control himself.
And it's a great detective story.
Yeah.
It was
classic.
Written by what's the screenwriter's name?
These are your people. These are your people, man.
No.
My goodness. It's all right. You can
man,
Google
that's
it.
All right. It'll come to me.
If you know the name, you could put it in the comments.
Put it in the comments. I can see his face. Robert Towns.
All right.
Robert Towns.
All right.
Knew it'd come to me.
Yeah.
I think he won the Oscar for it, if I remember right.
It's a great movie.
It's a great movie.
Great story.
It was nominated for Best Picture.
Yeah. Long.
The director is Roman Polanski, who has 2 Best Picture, I think, 2 Best Director statues.
I'm a huge fan, not so much of his film work, but his life. Off-screen life.
Heavy, yes.
Very.
Heavy relations with minors.
Well, I didn't. Well, I mean,
Oh, you mean surviving the Holocaust?
Surviving the Holocaust.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, surviving the Holocaust. Yeah, surviving the Holocaust. Hey, what's wrong? Hey, what? Hey, the guy travels now. The guy travels. What's wrong with that? Hey, he's seeing the world. Here we go. Yeah, he's out running Interpol in real time. Here we go. Things are good. Anyway.
Yeah, that 1974 Best Picture list.
Yeah, it was like a Murderer's Row, wasn't it?
I think
so. Hitchcock had one in there too.
Not in the 70s.
Okay. All right. Well, maybe I'm wrong. Roman Polanski was obviously Rosemary's Baby was a classic.
Yeah. Okay. Here it is. They were The Godfather Part 2.
Great.
Chinatown. The Conversation, was a great Coppola film, which he did. Which is funny. I didn't know that was actually nominated the same year as Godfather 2. So Coppola makes Godfather 1. He shoots The Conversation with Gene Hackman, which is a great film too.
Yeah. I need to
And then he does
it.
Godfather 2. So it gets lost between the 2 Godfathers. I mean, as it should. It's not as great as The Godfather, but it's a great film.
Yeah.
And then Lenny.
Lenny Dustin Hoffman.
Yeah, Dustin Hoffman.
Lenny Bruce.
Fosse. And The Towering Inferno, which was
just an action,
it was
silly.
It
was a silly hag. The building burned.
Yeah, that was like that started the disaster films that they called it, right? Which came back in the 2000s, right?
Like
with The Day After Tomorrow and
oh god, that was so
Volcano
hacky.
and so stuff like that. But in 75. For
Deep
films from
Impact.
74,
yes,
great, amazing Best Picture nominee list.
I fucking wow. My number 2, he made much more famous movies, and this was kind of like after that. Shane Black had made a Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, which is one of my favorite fucking. It's almost like a satire of the noir,
right?
Of the noir film.
Yeah.
It was 2004 or 5, something like that.
Yeah.
Robert Downey Jr. It was his comeback movie, where he would, it was the one that got him into Iron Man and that kind of Avengers kind of vibe. Gay Perry being played by Val Kilmer. One of the funniest fucking characters in any movie. Just the sassy, quick fucking language. And I can't remember the lady's name. Michelle Monaghan.
Yeah, I think it's Michelle Monaghan. Yeah.
She was great. I wish she was in more stuff. I saw her in. God, there's another movie that I wanted to put on this list. I could have like 15 fucking
me too,
whatever they're called, honorable mentions. It was just such a quick dialogue movie. There was so many bad guys. One of my favorite lines in the movie where they're at a party. I think it was like one of the Christmas part. It was a Christmas movie.
Christmas movie, yeah.
Monaghan was working it, and and Robert Downey Jr. is like all hopped up on drugs. And another girl says, "Just to let you know, your boyfriend was completely checking me out." And he goes on this rant. What is it with women in L.A.? I mean, like, if you took the United States and shook it, and all the normal women would fall off, all the crazy women would end up, and all the crazy women, dollars to donuts, something would happen wrong with them, all end up here in Los Angeles. And it was just like anybody who wants Harry to leave right now, raise your hand. All the girls in the party raise their hand, and one of them throws a drink. It's so clever, quick, funny. It's a detective.
It's a lot of fun. Yeah.
Corbin Burnson plays one of the bad guys of many. Another one of my favorite lines, because I love a good punchline, where the black orderly guy, the big guy, was said it's like Robert Downey Jr. is holding a gun to his head. He says, "I want you to picture a bullet in your head." He goes, "Fuck you." Anyway, that's ambiguous. No. Are you saying, do you want him to picture a bullet in his head, or do you want to picture the bullet inside of his head? Their interplay was just so dumb. I guess Val Kilmer said it. Yeah, I want you to picture a bullet. I can't remember who else was in it, but it was just so much the magician backstory going on.
Yeah, right.
The breaking the fourth wall, which I don't always love. I think Matthew Broderick in Ferris Bueller kind of was the first one I saw that did that.
Yeah, me
but
too.
There was a lot of that going on. The shootouts, they had decent action. Yeah, because it's a Lethal Weapon guy. It's Shane Black.
Yeah,
and but the punchlines, the girl getting taken advantage of, at the party, and just it had a lot of good themes, a lot of it was L.A. in 2000s. They're at the Standard Hotel. Mm-hmm. They were in MacArthur Park.
Yep.
It was they
were up in the hills.
Yeah, it was cute. It was fun.
Yeah,
it was
a fun film.
It was something that got me excited about fucking moving to L.A.
Oh yeah, okay.
So it was.
Wasn't there a scene with the dog or something about a dog in that?
I'm trying to remember.
Or am I confusing that with the other guys, the Russell Crowe, Ryan Gosling, L.A. set detective thing?
Yeah.
They may be confusing with that film.
Yeah, I believe you are. I don't remember much on a dog. He pissed all over the corpse.
That's right.
Because he was pissing, and he looked into the bathroom and the dead girls there. He goes, "We got to get rid of the corpse." Why? I pissed all over it. Because his finger got slammed. Yeah. I think a dog ate his finger, maybe?
I think that's it.
His finger got cut off in the door, and then the dog ate the finger.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her dog, yeah.
Her dog, yeah.
Yeah. And so they see her on the news, and Larry Miller wants to make her a star because she did an interview with KTLA, whatever the fake RoboCop guy climbed into her apartment in Venice. He goes, "That's going to be my next star. I saw her on KTLA." It was just like that. That's how you get discovered now.
Right.
It's kind of like viral videos now.
Right.
Yeah, it's wild.
Yeah, Shane Black's a great screenwriter, obviously, legend, and. Well, I think he's directed 4 films, I think.
Well, I mean, obviously Naked Gun, or not Naked Gun, but Lethal Weapons are like his bread and butter.
Yeah, he didn't direct those.
He didn't. Oh, he wrote them.
He wrote the first and second one, I think.
Okay, yeah.
But he did direct Iron Man 3.
Yeah, probably Downey Jr.
Downey got him the job, I'm sure, and of course he wrote Iron Man 3 too, because he's a writer director.
Yeah.
But the more Shane Black writes, the better the world is.
Yeah. It was just such a silly, quick paced. It was like a movie you felt like it was 15 minutes and you watch it for 90. Yeah, it was great.
And Shane Black is in Predator.
I did not know that.
You think he's the first guy to die? Yeah,
I did not.
He's
know
the guy with the glasses, I think.
I need to rewatch it. It's been so long.
Fantastic. Yeah, fantastic.
All right. So far you have a Naked Gun. Can I be shitty and do my ad real quick?
Sure.
All right, guy. If you want to get up and grab a water or anything, you can do that. If you want to, do what you need to do. Guys, just want to tell you one quick moment about if you're enjoying the show, which I know you are, and you want to help the show out, which I know you do, and if you don't like your parents and you want to do some drugs, let me tell you about my good friends at Good Feels. They make THC-based seltzers. Come in multiple flavors. I think grapefruit. My favorite is the blood orange. They are delivered to your house. There is no sugar. There's 0 calories. No alcohol. Also, and they do home delivery. They come in 6-pack, 12-pack, and 24-pack. So if you see a large price, just remember those are for 6-pack, 12-pack, and 24-pack. Also, you want to save some money, you subscribe. Also, if you want to save even more money, you use my promo code OVPoints. OVPoints will save you 20% off your first purchase, and you can keep that going forward. Also, you have the powdered mixes if you don't want seltzer, you don't want the stuff in your thing. If you don't want the bubbles in your belly, and they also have gummies. So check out my friends at OV Points. And we are back with your number 1. You had number 5, Naked Gun. Number 4, The Day of the Locust. Number 3, Sunset Boulevard. Number 2, Chinatown. I think we have the same number 1.
Probably.
Yes.
Heat.
Fuck yes. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah. Well, yeah, I knew when I said Michael Mann.
I was, oh man, but I can't put it that low.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, no, it's just you can see where my timeline is on most of my shit. So yeah. Michael Mann wrote and directed.
Yeah, oh yeah.
He was coming off of Miami Vice, I think, at the time.
Yes, because he. Let me see.
It was like 94, 95.
It was Manhunter came out, didn't do well.
Yeah, it wasn't a.
It's a really good movie though.
It's a good movie, but it wasn't. Yeah.
They just released a 40th anniversary.
Okay.
So it's in theaters. If you're near a
theater,
go see it. If you've never seen it,
yeah.
It's essentially the first book about the silence. First. Thomas Harris,
prequel-ish.
Yeah, it's the prequel to Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah.
But no, actually not a prequel. It's the first. So Thomas Harris wrote. It's called something else, but Man renamed it Manhunter, and it's got Hannibal Lecter in it. Anyway, really good. So that movie bombs though.
Yeah.
And then he goes and does Miami Vice.
Okay.
Which is a huge hit,
obviously, and it was cinema on TV.
Yeah, exactly.
It was just the right time, sexy with the music,
revolutionized fashion.
Phil Collins
is in that.
Don
stuff,
Johnson,
right?
Yeah, all the stars that came through it.
Yeah. Actually, they screened about when was that? That was 2022. The Alamo Drafthouse screened the pilot of Miami Vice, which Mann, of course, wrote and directed. Yeah. And I went down there and watched it. I think they showed the first 2 episodes actually because Mann did.
Yeah,
and so then Miami Vice is a hit. Now Michael Mann can do movies again.
He's got carte blanche.
Yeah. So then what does he do? He makes
the epic.
Yeah, the epic fucking
94, 95. I'm guessing.
It's 95.
95. It came out. So probably film 94. Development 93. Yeah. Okay.
So and it is. If you haven't seen it, you're doing yourself a disservice. And
you don't like movies.
Yeah, you don't, and you need to go rectify that situation and go see it.
Well, first of all, it's one of the few movies. It was one of the first movies where Pacino and De Niro had a scene.
It was the first film
together where they had dialogue at each other because they were obviously Godfather, but they weren't. They weren't as.
They were never in the same scene.
Yeah, and it's one of the best. Cop versus cop versus crook conversations, the coffee shop.
Yeah.
Pacino is a fucking archetype. The grizzled detective down on his luck, everything sucks. His marriage is on the fucking rocks, blah blah blah, and give me all you got. Give me all you got. De Niro, who's just the suave as fuck, professional thief. And you got Val Kilmer also in that one, playing a heavy. Yep. More of a silent kind of character in that one.
Ashley Judd.
So fucking Danny Trejo. Who was God? David, the driver, the Allstate guy now. He was in it. David, that's right. The guy, he was Serrano in Major League.
Yeah.
And he was the president in 24. I can't remember his last
name.
Andre Brower.
Is that it?
Possibly. I thought his name was David something.
I think it's Andre Brower.
Okay, it's possible, but he's got a small part in it. Fucking Bubba Gump is one of the cops. Michael
T. Williams.
I don't know how Bubba Gump. Yeah. If you call him, it's just so much fucking cast in this thing.
Yeah.
Hank Azaria from The Simpsons, the fucking jerk. Jeez, it's so goddamn good. There was the girl, his girl, the De Niro,
Natalie Portman's in it.
Natalie, as a teenager.
Yeah. I think she had just did The Professional. I think the year
with
or two before.
Leon the Professional.
Yeah, and then with that's what put her on the map.
Yeah,
and
she was
then
great.
As far as film goes, and then Mann was like, "Hey, you want to come do this for me?" And
oh,
not you, baby, not you, baby.
Yeah, and it went. That's rough. That's a rough scene.
His wife's got a big ass.
And you go, put your helmet. Yeah.
So you know about?
Was it the North Hollywood shootout? Did that happen before? Or
think it
you know the one I'm talking about?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, the guys had all the body armor, and the
It was
cops
like
couldn't.
it was too heavy. It was two bodybuilders,
Yeah.
and they had artillery.
Yeah.
And it's because it's like I don't know which happened first. I don't remember.
I think it was Heat.
I think Heat
I
happened
think
first.
Heat did first,
'Cause
but
I
yeah,
think-
that North Hollywood shootout. How long did it go on? Like 3 hours? 2 or 3 hours.
I know the shootout itself outside the bank was just 40 minutes.
Yeah.
But the LAPD ran out of guns.
Yeah.
And they were having to loot gun shops.
Yeah, because
and
they
pawn
didn't
shops.
they didn't have the bullets to get to the guy's body armor.
Yeah.
And what the way they finally got him is they figured out they had to shoot him in the legs.
Yeah. Well, one guy shot himself.
Yeah,
He
that's
was
right.
reloading.
Yep.
Yeah, and it shot his neck.
Yep.
Yeah, shot his jugular. Yeah. I don't know about the other guy, but just but yeah, the shootout scene from Heat, the
is-
bank robber, Tom Sizemore. That's the other guy.
Sizemore, that's right.
God, another RIP. They were just. I mean, it was the real Reservoir Dogs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
These were like the heavy.
Yeah, so shot in downtown Los Angeles, there's this bank robbery scene, and that is when Man shot, I want it to be absolutely as real as possible. So
Yeah.
they have like military grade weapons, fully automatic.
Yeah.
Michael Mann used blanks, of course,
Yeah.
but
You wouldn't know.
Rippin, you wouldn't know.
Yeah. Those cars are destroyed.
Destroyed.
Yeah.
Absolutely destroyed.
There's blood off the,
so they shot it on a Sunday morning. They knew they had to shoot it.
Can't do it during the day, during the week.
During the day, no
Rush
way.
hour.
No, you're right. There's
Yeah.
no way. Too many people.
Yeah, even
Also,
if-
were downtown because at that point in time in L.A.,
Downtown was
was dead.
Just commercials, or just in the Monday through Fridays.
Yeah, Monday through Fridays. You went to downtown, and you got the fuck out.
Lakers
for
weren't
that
even
night.
down there.
Yeah, that's right. Lakers were.
Lakers, they were at the.
They moved in '99.
Yeah, they were at the
Forum.
Inglewood. Yeah, some of the Kings. Yeah,
exactly. So Man shoots it on a Sunday morning. They shut down probably, I'd say, 4 or 5 square blocks.
Yeah.
But if you know anything about shooting military grade weapons, you know how loud they are.
Jesus
So
Christ. Yeah.
People were calling
Yeah.
the LAPD,
Yeah.
saying there's a shootout going and down to residents because
Yeah.
they were absolutely convinced it was real.
Yeah. It looked that intense.
It looked that real.
Yeah.
It goes on. How long is that? It goes on like 15 20
minutes, 15, 20 minutes
Yeah,
until
and
they're
you're-
running through
yeah,
the Ralphs.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
You're absolutely just glued.
Yeah, first time you watch it as a dude, you can't not turn away from it.
Yeah.
It's a movie. It's got love to it. It's got the guy can't separate, and the one of the best. Yeah, but that shootout. Oh, I'll go back to the shootout. It's fucking amazing.
Yeah, just
and
it's a hockey mask.
Oh, and it's not for nothing. It's a real reason. You know what I mean? Where I mean they didn't do it just to fucking do it. It fit the movie, because there was a line in the coffee shop where it says, "Hey, one of us." Just to let you know,
Come down to me and you.
Mew,
I will not hesitate
to shoot you.
Yep.
And that's where he goes. I don't know how to. I don't know how to do anything else. I don't know how to do anything else either. It was just they were like, all right, well, okay, well, split the bill.
Doing it's great.
Yeah. It was just perfect.
It's
Amy Brenneman.
Amy Brenneman, plays plays De Niro's
De Niro's,
character.
love interest.
Yeah, that
Took me a second, so I had to get
that coffee shop scene is, as a writer, something that you look at and say that's master subtext.
10 out of 10.
Yeah, some things are on the nose, but a lot of things, it's all subtext, what they're talking about between each other.
Codes.
It's not fully said, but they both understand each other perfectly.
And then also just the wide shot of it too, where these guys are saying they're going to murder each other, and while people are just having a nice dinner.
Yep.
at a Norm's or something, or
so
what's like a IHOP or whatever.
IHOP, Denny's.
People are eating omelets and stuff, and these guys are like, "I'm going to kill you." No, I'm going to kill you.
And they're both armed.
Yes, yeah,
for sure. They have guns on them.
Just a 10 out of 10.
There's I don't know if you knew this, but you with me?
I did that too. I did that too.
Pacino played the character like the cop was on coke. That's all they was. Give me all you got. She's got a big ass.
That you want to put your mouth.
And like he goes from 0 to 10 like that a few times in the film, and it's hilarious, and it's also spot on.
I didn't know it was
Coke. So it wasn't written in the script.
Yeah.
Wasn't written in the script, but Pacino said, "I'm playing this like I'm on Coke."
Yeah.
And a lot of people are like, now you watch it and you go, oh, okay.
Yeah, now that I
That's
never
why the
thought
guys
about
all of a
that.
sudden just
Yeah, fuck. Yeah, I never thought about that. That's crazy.
So yeah, that's a little trivia tidbit a lot of people don't know about.
And that guy, God, what's Slick? They called him Slick Mungro or something. Wayne
Grow.
Wayne Grow. Was it Wayne Grow? Something?
Yeah, it was Wayne Grow.
That guy. John Voight was in it.
John Voight's in it. That's right. Yeah.
God, the other guy, I can't think of his name. He's been in every goddamn movie. It was a lawyer, William Fichtner.
Yeah.
God, it was one of the first movies I saw him in.
Yep.
John Voight playing a sleazebag in it was great. But it's just such a fucking epic movie. And as a dude, if you haven't watched it, are you really a dude? Are you really a dude? What's going on with you?
Climax takes place at LAX.
Yes, outside LAX.
They are landing real planes.
Yes. And if you've ever been to LAX, you kind of want a gun. You kind of want a gun while you're there. Right. You know? Yeah.
Now you're on TSA's list.
Nah, everybody wants a gun there. It's fuck off. Fuck off. They can eat cock. It's a fucking horrible place.
But yeah,
anyway.
that movie's what, close to 3
95,
hours?
Yeah.
Doesn't feel like it at all.
It goes. It flows. I mean, obviously, stop.
And Man's filming the sequel right now.
Correct, and
but it's a prequel.
Well, it's parallel. It's the same. It's a story going on at the same time.
Oh, is it? Okay,
that's what I read.
Oh, okay.
And I can't remember the fucking cast. And I think Michael B. Jordan was one of them.
Okay.
And I think Austin Butler, but I may be incorrect on that. Look that up. Also, if you know who is in the cast of Heat, the second Heat, put it in the comments.
Yeah.
There we go.
Isn't DiCaprio in it?
Maybe that may be who I read,
or maybe I was a rumor. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
so
I mean, it's anybody. Everybody wants it. I'm sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Of course, it's Man who actually what he did Black Hat. I don't know if you saw that. It had Chris Hemsworth in it. It came out in 2012. It bombed.
Not familiar with it.
It's about computer hacking, which man manages to make computer hacking actually really interesting.
Yeah.
And then it bombed, and then he couldn't get another movie off the ground until 2 years ago when Ferrari came out.
Oh, Ford versus Ferrari?
No,
just
Ferrari with Adam Driver.
Oh, that's a good movie.
It's really good. So that did well, but then like now he got Heat 2.
He's got his fastball back,
and he's in his I think late 70s now, so we want him to do as much as he can.
Yeah, because he's gonna fucking entertain you.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah. There we go. So So obviously the best movie ever made in L.A. is Heat.
Yes.
A couple of them I wanted to put in was like L.A. Confidential. I really loved it.
Yeah, I didn't. I should have. That probably would have.
It's one of those. There's so much shit. There's so much good stuff.
So much good stuff. There's another really good one. People don't remember it, but Hollywoodland had Ben Affleck in it.
Brody.
Yeah, Brody.
Yeah. 2006, 7. Yeah,
6 or 7. Yeah, I think that's a really good film.
It's a good one.
Ben Affleck played Superman, the guy who played Superman on the TV series.
Yeah.
And
I liked Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
I liked it too.
Good,
it's too long.
It was it got a little bit self-indulgent. Like I said, I already had one Tarantino thing in there. I'm trying to think what else I really. That's what it was. I was trying to think of the other Hood movie. It was Poetic Justice was the other one.
I mean, I could really go.
Yeah.
Because every like really good film noir from the 40s is like either set in New York or L.A. for the most part.
Was Streetcar? Yeah, Streetcar. That was not.
No,
that was New
Orleans.
York. New Orleans. Okay, fair.
Yeah, there's a great little film called Act of Violence that's got.
I'm so dumb.
I'm sorry. I mean, not a lot of people know about it, but like it's shot all around L.A. area. It's really good. I mean, again, there's so many that I can't.
Yeah, it's hard to do 5.
It's hard, like the baseball thing was a lot easier because you're like, there's only so many baseball films.
Yeah, I know. There's so many LA-based movies. Yeah,
I had to do so many, but I didn't have to do any research. This gets just
this is all off the yeah.
But then, like when you try to really think about it, your brain goes broke.
Yeah, you could name your top 20. You know, and obviously
Blade Runner.
Shit!
It's an LA film.
Shit. Good call. Fucking A.
The LA of the future.
Obviously, LA's only in it for a little bit, and you can only say Anaheim, but the Griswold's Family Vacation.
Oh, right.
It's not really LA, but yeah.
Volcano with Tommy Lee Jones.
That was fucking silly.
Fucking Volcano.
That was a silly ass fucking movie.
Wilshire Boulevard.
All right. You got anything you got coming up that you're looking at for movies that are coming up?
The new Spider-Man comes out this weekend.
Yeah, they're premiering it and fucking up our traffic right now.
Oh, is that what's happening on the boulevard? Okay.
Yeah.
And then I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess once the award films start coming out in September.
Fair. Yeah.
Been looking forward to it.
The movie it sounds silly, it sounds lame, but the movie I'm probably gonna go see tomorrow. It's only out for one day. After this came out, too late. Anyway, the new there's a Wham documentary about whenever they went to China.
Oh, yeah,
we were talking
about
about that.
yesterday.
Yeah, it's they were the first Western band. George Michael, Andrew Ridgeley, and they talk. I've seen like a little bit about it, but that was the first Western band that ever played in China whenever everybody was still on bikes, in the 80s.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They hadn't people weren't driving. I mean, you had a few military guys were driving. That was about it.
Right.
And it was still agrarian, and people were moving in from the. But I'm interested to see it just for. I was a fan of Wham. I loved all their shit. But also it's kind of a history time capsule of where things were at that time. Yeah. That's what I got going on for you. Do you have a place people want to look you up or find you or anything like that?
I mean, somebody wants to like my opinions on stuff. I used to do like little reviews on Facebook. I don't do it anymore. But I'm on Facebook. You can find me, John Daniel Boyd, Los Angeles. Easy to find.
Excellent.
Happy always to like.
Dude, you should blog. You should
discuss film via Messenger or whatever.
Yeah,
so,
you should blog. You should blog films and fucking monetize some shit. Maybe you can write off your AMC card.
That's right. I could.
Yeah. How about that? You can find me on socials. The Fun Matt Lewis. If you like the show, subscribe to the Patreon. You get a few days earlier, and there's no commercials.
Yeah, and you also get some dick pics from Matt, too.
Yeah, you get dick pics. Just the dudes, though. Just the dudes.
We're not going to offend any ladies here.
Yeah, no. Well, a lot of them don't have enough room on their phone for my large cock. Thanks for listening. If you want, hit up John on Facebook if you want to talk. John Daniel Boyd. I'll tell you that story later. Okay. All right, guys. Thanks for listening.
Thanks.
Bye.
Support for Obnoxious Valid Points is not brought to you by Audible. Audible, are you too stupid to read a book? Have one read to you. You'll find no books or mentions of books at patreon.com/ovpoints.